mark up your weakness, consider your goodness. Let the past be the past, let this moment be true. When divinity is yours, then forgiveness is the healer that mends a broken heart and restores a broken dream. May your heart be as light as the mist upon the waters. May your eyes be as bright as a beacon in the dark. May your words be strong as the love that lies within them. May your life be like a game that you play before you go. There are secrets to tell, there are secrets to treasure, there are burdens to lay down and to carry no more. There are messengers who come, who will guide you on your journey. If only you will listen, oh, if only you will hear. The old man is standing and he's waiting for your answer. Can you find the courage now, or will you be the slave of time? The cage bird, it sings of the blue skies and the sunshine, never realizes that the door is open wide. So believe in your goodness and shine through your darkness, and face all your fears with a smile and a wave. All the tears that you have cried are now turning into diamonds, and every road you tread is a road that's paved with gold.
Om Shanti. So as we welcome Didi with us this evening, we are going to ask her especially to teach us how to create sanskaras of perfection. Yes, that's right. Correct. So as our goal is to become perfect, we'll hear from Didi this evening how we can become that. Thank you. Om Shanti.
When one group was meeting, I said if there are some questions, can you in the box, you can check if there are some books.
Sure. Okay, nice.
Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Om Shanti. What is the definition of perfection? Creating the sanskaras of perfection. Before that, it's important to know the definition of perfection. The blueprint, anything if we are creating, we should have an all-round picture. So perfection, actually it is one of the title of the degree that underneath Shri Krishna's picture is written, which we always have been displaying in exhibitions. So, perfection means perfect in every aspect. When something is perfect, the heart is happy and there is satisfaction. When something is very good, perfect, instantly the expression with joy comes from the mouth. Super, perfect, super. So Supreme is teaching us to achieve perfection. And for that, the first step is being all virtuous. Now, all virtuous, what it means? In Hindi, it is called Sarva Guna Sampan, prosperous in all virtues, accomplishing all virtues, being the embodiment of all virtues. So is there a list? Do we have a list of virtues? 36 virtues or 56 virtues or 108 virtues? Does this mean that it is the nature of not only human beings, but even the animals, animal world, birds, creatures, anything, whatever, you have to pick up from something. You will pick up the best. A poor person in his life does not have enough money and generally goes to, this is common, if they don't have enough money, they don't go in the market when everything is very expensive and fresh. They say, okay, let whatever is left over, from that we will, because then it is cheap. Though they want to get cheap thing, left over which others have not bought. But vision is pick up from whatever is not picked up by others. From that they will pick up the best. Even the animal will eat best, whatever is available. So power of discrimination to pick up virtues, not only human beings. When it is all virtuous, it's not a list, complete list of virtues. It is sanskaras actually, to get something which gives satisfaction. And you have to use less energy and achieve more. Giving less, achieving much more than what energy you have or value you have given. If that is not, then you think you are deceived or you have made a mistake. So, Brahma Baba became perfect. Mama became perfect. Advanced party, we say that they became karmatit. So how they achieved that stage? So you can hear, when you hear Sakar Baba's Murlis, there are many examples of that Brahma Baba was one of his virtue was to pick up virtue from everything. Even something is poisonous, negative. From that negative he put the positive, took the positive, and have kept that consciousness. For example, he said, you should renounce the body consciousness, like the snake that he has, when his skin is dry, he slips away from this dry skin. He let go of the dry skin. So in the same way, you should let go of this skin. Now, not becoming a snake, but from the snake, this example, to pick up virtue, to be bodiless. Let go of what is not useful anymore, is not protecting you anymore, not supporting you anymore. He gives the example of black bee, bumblebee, and he says to the teachers, this example applies on you, that this bumblebee picks up the insect from the grass, from rubbish, and she vibrates, she makes a hole on the wall, and in that she puts that eggs individually, and she buzzes around it, and with her vibrations these eggs change into flying insect. So he says Brahmani and a Brahmari, the child of Brahma's child, and They always like to rhyme the words. So continue to work on them individually, and your vibrations of good wishes will change that insect which is habitual to live and grow in rubbish will develop the habit or practice of flying in the open air. In the same way, the power to withdraw, the example of that authorities, his wings are out when he walks, and when that walking is finished, whatever he has to eat, grass or whatever, he comes back and withdraws his limbs. And this saves his energy. And this tortoise, he lives very long life and has a very strong back. Even a heavy vehicle passes over it, it does not hurt him. Means strength, when energy is not wasted, only you use the sense organs. What is needed, energy, you need to use it. So I have to check that my sense organs, my eyes, my ears, my mouth, am I using only for the sake of using them, speaking only what I need to speak, hear only what I need to hear, and seeing what is good for me to see? So for that, what it is, hear no evil, see no evil, talk no evil, speak less, speak softly, see good things in everyone. So this is also example that Tattva means. And also the example of, another example of snake, that one time in Mount Abu, where we have Naki Lake, now especially Mount Abu has become a very beautiful town. 60 years ago, 65 years ago, it was completely different picture of Mount Abu. It has developed and has become very beautiful. Where the lake is, so then there was a outlet of water, and in that way did not make a big lake, but make a small kind of ditch where snakes and frogs were also there. And one time standing on that bridge, the children saw this snake, the frog jumped, and the snake jumped, the frog jumped out, and snake grabbed it and sat down and coiled. And certainly seeing there, oh, it's not a good scene. And Baba said, wait, the snake is going to meditate. The snake is going to meditate. Baba, will snake be in the golden age? So it is not the snake will be in the golden age. But what Baba said, the pick up virtue I am saying. I am focusing on you pick up virtue from everything, from negative to positive. Something which is not good at all, you change it into best in all. So Baba said, children, see, this snake is meditating means that now he has to digest this frog small. So he's not moving. But something in you children, through your ears, goes something which is unpleasant. You begin to think more and more, and you talk as well. If something is not good you have heard, go and sit and meditate and finish it. Don't keep thinking about and talking about it. So because things which are harmful, negative, to change into positive is one of the virtue. And of course, when you can pick up the virtues from creatures, from birds, from flies, he said for harmony that in Mount Abu there are many honeybees. We also have here in our house many honeybees. Honeybee stings, but it has the habit, have the nature that in order to create honey, they have their hive and they have unity. So pick up the virtue from different flowers, from different, and create a group with amongst yourself that create honey. So my examples are like this. So what I want to say, all virtues is not the list of all virtues, but to pick up virtues from what you see, what you hear, what you talk about it. Virtues helps us to be viceless. For example, when we take the list of virtues of being very calm nature, have patience, have self-respect, speak softly and sweetly, it's a virtue. So from human beings, we pick up virtues, whoever we come in contact with. So if I have patience, then automatically, and good wishes, my patience and good wishes for others is a protection that anger of other person will not have influenced me, will not disturb me. So in simple words, now the essence of all this is when I am using my sense organs with discipline, then I am protected and I am also actually not using and losing my energy where it is not needed. So it works in two ways. Free from perfection means free from the defects of my own, and also free from the effect of the defects from others. So my inner weaknesses I am conquering, transforming my own inner weaknesses and becoming so internally powerful with different powers, powers to withdraw, power to have tolerate, power to discriminate between right and wrong, power to have good wishes and give love and respect to others. So it is making me all virtuous. And virtue with virtues create harmony. If I have to handle, in the golden age, why it is harmony? And why it is called deities are perfect. Nobody has to actually teach anything. No comparison, no competition, not any correction to anyone, no criticism. So see, comparison, competition, correction, and quotation, as well also control. See. This see brings a word negative. Become free from that.
योगी बनो, ज्ञानी बनो, योगी जीवन है प्यारा। योगी बनो, ज्ञानी बनो, योगी जीवन है प्यारा। काम क्रोध मद लोभ मोह वश आज है सब मोहताज। योग लगा कर पाप मिटा ले, स्वर्ग सजा ले तू आज। काम क्रोध मद लोभ मोह वश आज है सब मोहताज। योग लगा कर पाप मिटा ले, स्वर्ग सजा ले तू आज।
जन्म जन्म की प्यास बुझा ले, पावन बन कर आज।
योगी बनो, ज्ञानी बनो, योगी जीवन है प्यारा।
संगम युग में परम पिता शिव कहते हैं राज।
तू है एक अविनाशी आत्मा, सुन लो मेरी आवाज।
संगम युग में परम पिता शिव कहते हैं राज।
तू है एक अविनाशी आत्मा, सुन लो मेरी आवाज।
सुख शांति और पावनता से झोले भर लो आज।
योगी बनो, ज्ञानी बनो, योगी जीवन है प्यारा।
परम धाम से आए हैं शिव ब्रह्मा तन आधार। मुक्ति और जीवन मुक्ति का जन्म सिद्ध अधिकार। परम धाम से आए हैं शिव ब्रह्मा तन आधार। मुक्ति और जीवन मुक्ति का जन्म सिद्ध अधिकार।
चलना है चलना है घर वापस, अब तो यही ज्ञान का सार। योगी बनो, ज्ञानी बनो, योगी जीवन है प्यारा। योगी जीवन है प्यारा, योगी जीवन है प्यारा।
There are some questions, but I finished now the art of perfection. So you need the art changing which is waste and to change into a beautiful piece of decoration. Nowadays it is, when see the rubbish from the forest, leaves, small seeds from ordinary things, and here you make it beautiful design from that. So art means making the useless thing into very useful and beautiful, valuable, less valuable, and more valuable, bringing together, creating the power which is less powerful and making it more powerful. If I put leaves separately and give you a bouquet, it has its own value. Of course, all the leaves are there. But then the leaves are set with flowers, and then there are some put in a different design. It's a bouquet. So, always something which is beautiful and benevolent. So, all virtues, completely viceless. My vices are becoming less, up to the total end. And then I am non-violent. I do not do violence to myself, means taking sorrow, and I never give sorrow to others. Then automatically my sanskaras are the bestower of happiness. So in one sentence, making spirituality into reality. Spirituality into reality. Spirituality is soul consciousness, and reality is a relationship with God. Spirituality into reality, and reality means that virtue I interact with others, and with this I am transforming. For example, my nature of laziness, what it is blocking me to bring the nature of becoming perfect, my carelessness. So I change my own, checking my own weaknesses and change them with love and with an aim and object of becoming perfect. So I'm non-violent. First I give benefit to myself and give benefit to others, then automatically that picture becomes complete or perfect of our divine life. So this is why in the golden age there's nothing where vices exist, though we human beings at the conference age are still, even after becoming Brahmins, we know about it, but we are careless, or we don't use the art of transforming them. That's the questions. Which language? Which language it is, somebody can translate. Any other question which is in English language? Empty, no question. One question is what is in another language, but which language can you recognize? Yeah.
Om Shanti. So if there are any questions from the floor, you can come forward. say your name and your country.
Mariah from Denmark. When Baba talks about we should have royal thoughts and royal behavior, is that having all the virtues? Is that perfection? Is that something that we aim for? Or can we still have royal behavior and royal thoughts on the way to perfection?
Sorry, can you repeat once more? I'll listen now.
Repeat it for her, she will.
Okay. When Baba talks about in the Moli about having royal behavior and royal thoughts, is that, is that our aim towards perfection, having all the virtues imbibed in us, or can we have royal behavior and royal thoughts while being not pure yet?
Perfection, for example, if we are not living a pure life, so can I pick up something really pure? Does not mean celibacy. Pure means that is only celibacy is one of the aspect of purity. Purity means my vision is divine. My intention is loving and benevolent. My behavior is not making people feel guilty, create respect in them. My relationship with them is divine, means I am neutral and I appreciate. My speciality is pure heart will appreciate with innocence even something is ordinary. That's purity. And a little child is not question of celibacy or not celibacy. He is beyond this consciousness of. But then is innocence, where something happens and next minute he forgets. Somebody has hit him and next minute has given something sweet and embraced him and appreciated him. The child forgot that this person was hitting me. So innocence of my personality is purity. And that is that purity which is giving some type of love, respect and values to others. That beautiful heart is called purity. And this is what brings to us perfection, which Baba speak about. Your vision, your attitude, your behavior, your relationship, your selflessness, your benevolence. All these virtues is come under the title of pure, perfect purity. And this is why, in order to check whether any kind of enmity, revenge, criticism, comparison, simple things are there, what kind of my wordings will come out from my mouth? So the picture of perfection that Baba has given us is Vishnu. How to create the sanskaras of perfection. So now this Sudarshan Chakra is not a perfection alone. It is the first step is checking myself, Swadarshan. Look, have a mirror of knowledge in the heart and have a vision of my own self. But not with, I don't see myself with violence, I accept Yes, this is a mirror. Mirror is not violent. Mirror is silent. If you put mirror in front of you, immediately makes you see where the spots are. And at the same time, the power in the mirror is, without speaking, without making you feel guilty, without telling anything, you want to clean your face. You pick up your handkerchief and you clean it. And then you want to go again in front of the mirror to see, am I okay? Now is the spot gone? And do you want to beautiful? You mirror this. So you don't have the blame to the mirror that you made me see my defect. You appreciate. So your vision, your attitude, with value you hold the mirror. So knowledge is the mirror and the light that Baba gives. So in order to reach, make the sanskaras of perfection, to become a mirror who is totally detached, free from the effect of the defect of others, and also with checking, removing the defect which is within me. Defects, weaknesses, vices, jealousy, hatred, competition, criticism, revenge. This is when I check up these small things, then my heart is innocent. So this is one of the purity means like being an innocent child, which does not have idea of means revenge or anything, but let it go. But at the same time, Baba says it's one. Vishnu perfection is not one thing. The second thing is the maze. So knowledge is a mirror of knowledge. And maze is the power. I need the power to transform. I need the power to protect myself. And my protection is actually my connection with the Supreme. If my connection and my company is in a wrong environment, even without knowing, I am being affected by that. This is why Baba says, have yoga power with me. Make me your companion. Keep my company, means my virtues. That godly virtues in their company, that is I'm working with. My company means with whom I am working. So I'm using my virtues, thinking that it is being coming from God and it is my hereditary sanskaras. So in order to create sanskaras of protection, sanskaras are created through 4 different methods. The first method is natural method, that my parents' sanskaras are become my sanskaras. Even I am not aware. If I am born in a royal family, my natural way of behaving would be royal. I am born in a warrior's family, my natural sanskaras will be warrior or a devotee of my country to serve my country. So my sanskaras are heritage sanskaras, means godly birthright, divine birthright from my parents. With that kind of sanskaras I am born, and up to certain extent My features show who my parents are. If I am born with a mixed blood, my mother may be from Africa and my father is from somewhere from England or America. So my features will show that I am a child of mixed blood. So my skin is showing some kind of inheritance. Not only the soul, but my body also pick up. Even 4 generations, 5 generations, it is not the climate. A white skinned person might go in Africa, will not become the dark color. A dark color can live in, black color can live in northern countries, would not change the skin. So it is something inherent in you. So I have intoxication that divine virtues, purity, peace, love, happiness, wisdom, truth, benevolence, these are my original sanskaras, and I am proud of being child of God. So I create the sanskaras of protection from my family or my parents. The second type of sanskaras of perfection is to become perfect in something that my parents look for me a beautiful, very special school so that I get education and I learn that art of learning that things if I want to become a perfect doctor or a professor or an engineer. So my profession is my education and making me, because I'm acting, working on it. Sanskaras is the result of the action, the outcome of actions. So this is why thought is not called sanskaras. Thought is just the action of the mind. But sanskaras means 3 powers of myself. Me, the soul, my mind, my intellect, and my action are on the same level. Thought, understanding, my decision, my intellect, my faith, my determination, my own decision, yes, I want to do this, and my action, practice, performing that action. Then even the time is gone, by my memory will keep this. For example, if I've got an accident, so I am healed. I had an operation, and operation helped me to heal. But scar on my chest or wound scar on my leg is not giving me pain anymore. But sanskaras, some total effect of the scars that are left, of the action which took place. In the same way, the practice of divine virtues and relationship with Baba, what power I received and I put into action made me powerful, victorious. So my sanskaras became of powerful, almighty. God means good and almighty. So might in myself, might to do everything benevolent. Third thing of the perfection, the picture of perfection of Vishnu is lotus flower. That by having all these virtues, by giving all powers to others, by helping everyone, I am neutral. God creates the world of happiness for me, comes to teach every day, and yet is totally neutral. So Baba is teaching me in order to achieve the sanskaras of perfection, free from the defect of the mud, where you are born, a lotus flower, which is actually letting you grow. But you have a natural power in it that the lotus remains beyond. It's clean. Water does not touch it. Mud does not make it heavy. So the power to remain detached. So I am automatically conqueror of attachment. My. Then even my past, where I am growing, has been very dirty, but I remain with this power above. And then whatever my action through the mouth, through my eyes also have action. So my action, my organs, which are expressing through whatever acts or karma or drama I am playing with my organs, that becomes my sanskaras, my nature. So mind, intellect and sanskaras are three in the same level, then it is called perfection. So it means, in simple words now final, that Baba is teaching me 4 subjects. I am studying here in this university to achieve perfection, creating the sanskaras of perfection. So then I need to practice all these 4 subjects, the subject of knowledge, Swadarshan Chakra. Then my seeing myself, having this true realization, understanding. So it is not that I am cutting somebody else's throat, but with my own realization, I am transforming myself, keeping this knowledge, a mirror in my hand with the light. Then the power, with yoga power, I am transforming or becoming powerful. Transformation is not anything else. Transformation means free from the negative and at the same time bringing newness, goodness, benevolence, godly respect in me. Not becoming free only, but becoming full. It's a balance of letting go and let new come in. Darkness should go and light should come. And not with fight. Light never fights with the darkness. Light means light's personality or light's property or light's power is to dispel the darkness. What was it? It was the self-respect of light that darkness did not affect it. And darkness disappeared. So yoga power is light. It is the light of love, light of peace, light of purity, light of benevolence, light of good wishes. With this, without fighting, inner power works like this. Like fragrance dispels, removes the bad smell. So, transformation. purification. But that is only when I maintain my self-respect or the titles Baba has given to me. He says, you are holy swan, you pick up on the virtues, you are shining star. It means you keep your 5 virtues shining. You are a valuable diamond. I am not the diamond which is diamond the diamond merchant has, but the quality of the diamonds, the facets, that the diamond has many different aspects, not only valuable, but it shines with different colors, and it is strong, it cannot be cut by anything else, but diamond cuts a diamond. So that kind of power within me. And then I am giving selflessly, benevolently. So this is what sanskaras are, becoming like the Father or becoming perfect. In other words, egoless, viceless. Perfect, the same thing is, follow these 3 words. One aspect is study, keep the balance of 4 subjects. Swadarshan Chakra. Mace means power, yoga power, power of the Almighty, child of Almighty, inner power of the soul. And power is in purity. Purity is power. Peace is power. Love is power. Kindness is power. Happiness is power. Truth is power. So power is with that I can actually conquer the negative aspects. Then by doing this, means viceless, by being viceless and virtuous, I must remain detached from that. My power, I did this. No, egoless. So bodiless, viceless means virtuous, the art of picking of virtues and acting it and being egoless. Through this we become creative or construction of my own future and also protection of my present. This is what it is, how you create the sanskaras of perfection in life. Connection, action which brings satisfaction, connection which then power, and then benevolent action which is really giving benefit to others, and you are like an angel. You do and forget, give and forget, forgive and forget. I and my consciousness not remain. You bring the sanskaras of perfection. Om Shanti. Thank you. It's really a balance. Vishnu, no person is with 4 arms, but it is a benevolent action. Bring and let go. See, Lakshmi, all these other goddesses which are in the process of becoming Lakshmi. First process is wisdom, Saraswati. Second process is goddess of power. They have many ornament, not only conch shell and lotus and Sudarshan chakra, sword, trident, bow and arrow, many things. 8. But Lakshmi, no ornaments, no crook, only simple, 2 hands up, 2 hands down. So perfection means no fight to protect and no effort to achieve. That's called perfection. Natural achievement, natural expression. Om Shanti. Now it's meditation, I think.
Thank you, Didi. As Didi spoke about light, so you might have felt whenever you take drishti from Didi, there is a strong feeling of the light of love and light of power from your drishti, Didi. So can I sing something for you? Okay. A red light kar sakte. It's for Baba, you can imagine Baba, or for me it is her, whatever. All those days watching from the windows, all those years outside looking in, all that time never ever knowing just how blind I have been. Now I'm here blinking in the starlight. Now I'm here, suddenly I see. Standing here, it's so clear. I am where I'm meant to be. And at last I see the light. And it's like the fog has lifted. And at last I see the light. And it's like the sky is new. It's warm and real and bright, and the world has somehow shifted. All at once, everything looks different now that I see you. All those days chasing down a daydream, all those years living in a blur, all that time never truly seeing things the way they were. Now she is here, shining in the starlight. Now she is here, suddenly I know. If she is here, it's crystal clear. I am where I'm meant to go. And at last I see the light. It's like the fog has lifted. And at last I see the light. And it's like the sky is new. And it's warm and real and bright, and the world has somehow shifted. All at once, everything is different now that I see you.
Now it's meditation. What is now?
That was meditation.
What is the program?